Hey there, YouTube model community. This is Matt coming at you from Rustin Rod's Garage. Got the first build of 2015 done. It's a little out there. It's a rat rod. The idea came to me a week or so, about a week before Christmas. But I didn't have a kit to do it. A specific kit I wanted to do this to. And lo and behold, Santa Claus brought it to me. Had to drop a few hints, but that's all good. So Santa brought me this kit, so Christmas afternoon, after all the festivities, it started on it. It's a 32 Ford 5-window, and we're going to call it Punk Rat, and you'll see why here in just a second. I want to thank YouTube for the background music. If you can hear that, it's Johnny Cash, Little Man in Black this morning. So let me flip this around and we'll show you what I got. Here we are, 1932 Ford 5-window, called Punk Rat. As you see, we got us a mohawk going on here. We'll start with that. I cut the roof out. I added the mohawk with cheap $3 hairbrush. I just cut the pieces out, drilled a piece of styrene, and stuck all those little pieces in there. And that's where the idea started. Just putting a mohawk on the car. From there we have spikes, which are nails, just trimmed off, drilled out, and then glued in. We've got the cowl was cut out, a piece of wire mesh in there. We went with the stock wheels, painted red with just the beauty rings. Still need to find a little something to put on the center caps, because these wheels, if you built the kit, there's nothing there. They're just hollow, and they go clean through. I think I just need to find a little bit bigger nails than these, and we'll put spikes on there. Went something a little different this time for the exhaust. I'm liking this camera. I can zoom in. These are 1, 2, 3, 4-piece exhaust parts. We have aluminum tubing, inside of aluminum tubing with solder for the main anchors into the heads. The decorative piece on the outside is out of the jewelry section at the Hobby Lobby, and they're split on one side so you can slide them over. Just went for something a little different. Excuse me. So that was kind of cool. Got a little bluing going on of something I tried. I forget who did it. It was on the Styrene Syndicate. He did a little how-to on how to do overheated muzzles, and I tried that on this, and it worked out pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool. What else we got going on? Velocity stacks, scratch built, 2-piece. I don't know how well this will zoom in. Let's take a look. That's as far as we go. 2-piece aluminum, cut 245s, and then smaller piece stuck down the center with 145 cut off of it. And then the red is just Sharpie, and the black is Sharpie. Kind of a more satiny finish. Wired the motor, of course, a black wash. These little hood supports are just wire from service tags. If you go take a lawnmower or power tool in for service at places, they have the wire tags that twist on. I have plenty of access to those, but I twisted it and got these out of it. It's kind of cool, something different. Slide it around here a little bit. Got the bullet hole and a little dust in there too. Oh, my background is falling. Got the bullet hole in the windshield. It was showing up better with the white back here. Bullet hole in the windshield, some scratches. You can see the interior, kind of a little sticker bomb on the dash. Being as this is called the Punk Rat, I went ahead and put the Sex Pistols decal on the dash, and we got like a bumper sticker. We got Eat It Joe's, we got the Flying Eye, of course some automotive decals. And on the back here we got, instead of the louvered trunk lid, I used the regular lid, and I anchored and glued just chain, kind of in that louvered pattern. Got the Misfits decals. Some of you guys probably don't even know who Misfits are. Sex Pistols, I'm sure probably most people have heard of. Just punk rock bands. Let's see if I can get a better look at this. The fuel cap is a spinner, wheel spinner. Custom tail lights, of course the Punk Rat. License plate. Crack in the rear window. But this was my idea for a radiator. The chain. And I went with the just the chrome headlights. I was gonna go with the little ones, but I kind of wanted the bigger. I'd love to have bigger ones if I had them. I've never seen it from that angle. It's kind of cool from that shot. And visor, I made the visor got it from scratch. You can't really see it in the video. You can see a little scratching under there on the windows, like how they start cracking in the corners. After I drilled the holes in the visor, I put some of that cranky gold on there for something a little different. What else we got? Nothing really special underneath, just stock. Had to make the drive shaft just an 1/8 inch longer because I had to move the motor forward to get this to clear. Nothing special, just stock suspension. I did Z the frame so it sits a little bit lower in the front. Nothing drastic. Just a fun little build. I enjoyed it. I got some stuff on the interior. I'll show you what I did with the seats and the door panels, and I had to get this tripod set up so I can get a little higher. Hold on just 1 minute. Okay, for the interior, you have to excuse me, I can get closer to this, but it's a little harder to do. I kind of have to hold it. Here we have wooden seat base. Did put a little cloth on the back headrest. Something a little different. We have a long shifter handle in there. Let's do it this way. The floor is done up in decals, decals, stickers, whatever you want to call them. Everybody has a different word for them. The interior side panels are scratch built from, bear with me a second, diamond plate, and then they're covered in the foil tape for heating and air conditioning, because it's cheaper bare metal foil. So you can still get, on the camera it doesn't show much, but you can still get in the right light a little sheen from it. Plus then I rusted it a little bit to give it some character. But that's you can see the floor a little better there. The wood floor, the wood seat is made out of it's cigar box material. A friend of mine came across and we've used for some things, so easy to work with. It's a nice dark color, and then I went and stained it a little bit with a couple different shades of wash, and then cleared lacquer over it to give it kind of a glossy look to it. But that's it. That's the Punk Rat. I actually enjoyed doing this one. Of course, it only took a week and a few days. Got it at Christmas. But with the holidays, time off, had a lot more free time to work on it. So that's it. That's the Punk Rat. I will put up a little slideshow at the end of this, so everybody can get a look at it. Get a little bit closer look. Hope you enjoy it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Everybody have a good afternoon, and we'll talk to you later.